Hey guys, it's Becca. So this week we are doing what is in my backpack, and I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible because I always end up rambling during videos, so yeah. So this is the backpack I have. It's just a gray JanSport one with 2 pockets, and it's really heavy. I have not taken anything out of it besides my phone, but my phone's sitting over there. You would be able to see it. It's sitting on my desk. Sorry about this too. This is my curtain, but I don't feel like moving it. Look, you can see my phone. There's my phone. That is my phone. So I'd have my phone in the front pocket, but I usually take it out and listen to music on the bus. So starting off with what's on the front of it, I have some pins, and then I have my bandana in the back. So I'm just going to open up the biggest pocket. This only has 2 pockets. It has this big pocket and then a smaller pocket in the front. So yeah, so the first thing, my lunch, which really isn't a lunch. It's usually chips and granola bars. My Starbucks tumbler, because I take tea to school every morning. No, casual. I have my planner, which I put this, I got stuff from a magazine. I don't know what magazine, but I cut it out a while ago, and it's just a week-month planner. So it has a monthly calendar, and then for every week it has days. So, and then here it's like one of those 5 gum wrappers. It's like the Truth or Dare. So let me just take my pen out. I have a pen here on the sides, and I always have a pen when I'm doing this. So what I do is I just write everything I have. There's some like song lyrics you can see. I was doing math there. I was practicing verbs for French. And I really like how this is set up because it has 5 rows except for Thursday has like 6. And I have 4 classes, so it works out. And then for the month one, I said the take the. So I write in like the most important things. So like for my Thursdays, I have. Where's Thursdays? Here we go. I have boxing in all of them because I take boxing classes. And then I put like tests. That was me getting bored in chem. I put like tests and quizzes, and if like papers are due or like projects. So that's really helpful. I love this planner. Next, I have my French textbook, which has this really pretty book cover on it, which I usually put on my math book because math is boring, so it was like pretty, but I like making my French stuff pink. I don't know why. That's one weird thing about me. I like making my French stuff pink. Then I have my Tepe Déjeuner, which is just like a workbook, but this one we buy. We have another one that stays at school. That's just, it's usually not out. It's usually in my folder, but I used it today. Then I have my French notebook, which, if you wanted to go back and pause it, you can pause it. But it just says a bunch of like little quotes. Most of them I found online. These last 3 huge ones here I made, and then I've seen this one, the YouTubers Love YouTubers Life, with different things. I think, yeah, obviously if you know what it's from, then it's in a bunch of different things, but I put YouTube. Then I have my French folder, which just has, in it currently, it has like papers, because every week we have a new verb that we learn how to conjugate different ways. So I usually just write that down in my notebook, and then I tear it out so it's not like in between like notes. And then in here with the clip is the quizzes that we take. We take Kia quizzes, which is like an online quiz thing, which has 10 questions, and then we take one in class worth 5 points, and yeah. Then I have my English binder, which I did not draw this year. I used these. Last time I used these was 8th grade. I didn't use them last year, I don't think. I might have. But I somehow broke this. These keep getting opened because I put in my biggest one, which is social studies, and then I turned my chem one upside down, and then I have this one right side up, and when I pull them out, they get like stuck. So I broke this, so that sucks because the end of it is just stuck in there. This is all it is. These are literally the best things in the world. So in here, so that I don't show any like names or anything, I have this part has notes in it, and then this part has like handouts and like stuff with stories we've read, and then like writing things. Then I have my chem, and if you're wondering what's written on this, in 8th grade my friend wrote Spanish on it. I don't take Spanish, obviously. But then here it's sort of the same setup, so I have notes in this front part, and then I have homework, that's notes. Oh, then I have homework. We have to, for our textbook, we have to, sometimes read and take notes on it, and then I have labs and quizzes in the very last part. I have my social studies notebook, which has my favorite things on it. So it has One Direction, High School Summer, Green Day, my friends, and then in between it has these little collages. I collaged like 8 notebooks before school started, and I've only used this one, my French one, which I was gonna use for chem, and the one I had for math. Literally, those are the only ones I used that I collaged. I think I have 3. Oh, I meant to collage 6. Because I was planning on using folders and notebooks, which never plan on that, because your teachers are going to be like, oh yeah, you need binders. Then I have my social studies one, which is my fullest. So again, it goes notes, and then these are class assignments. Some, I had to print out an article for something, and then we sometimes have to watch videos. And wait. Oh, and then in the very back is readings. That is the thickest part. If you look, this bottom part is all the readings that we have to do. We have to do 6+ readings for every. Well, so far we're going on to chapter 4. I have a test on Monday. For every unit we've had so far, we have a max of a min of 6 articles to read, and some of them are 4 pages, front and back, or there's 2 pages, so it's front and back. But yeah, it's a lot of reading. It's not really a hard class, it's just a lot of reading, which is so annoying. And then this front pocket, I'll go through. There's not much in it. I have the book I'm currently reading in English, which is Of Mice and Men. I actually really like this book, except English is ruining it, only because I hate that, because I find books that I like that we read for school, but then English ruins it, because I have to look at the themes, look at the motifs, look at what he's talking about. I really don't. I just want to read. I hated The Pearl, if you know John Steinbeck, The Pearl. That book was just horrible in general. But this book I actually like, but I have to take all these notes on it, and then I'm not supposed to use a pen, but I have to take notes on the words. Whatever. And then I have headphones, which are usually in here or in the pocket of my jacket, just depends. I have a bunch of gum wrappers that I don't really want to show. I have gum extra. It's the smooth mint kind. I love that kind. I have my school ID, which I absolutely hate. And in here I have my IDs from the past 4 years. I have $1, which I probably should use that tonight. And I have my gym locker combination. Not that I have gym right now, but if you want to know, it's 14, 32, 18. And I have a cough drop in here. It's one of the Luden. It's blue raspberry. You can it's not focusing. You can just barely tell that, yeah. Then I also have one of these high polymer erasers. These are literally the best erasers in the world. I have an EOS chapstick, and it's the stick form. I really like this because it's not as awkward as pulling out the little egg shape. I feel that's awkward to put on during school. I have my calculator, which has a Bella and Jacob sticker on it, because I always end up sticking a sticker here, and that's the one I picked this year. And if you can see, there's a little heart cut out there. It had a gem on it, but I took it off. I don't know why. Casual. I used this in the beginning of the school year. I had Algebra 2, but we had to use a graphing calculator most of the year, but I just did not want to carry my graphing calculator because I need a calculator for chem, so I'm just using that one. More gum wrappers, and then I have a bunch of pens. So I have a red pen and a highlighter for chem, For pencils that have sucky, oh, I found my blue pen. For pencils that have sucky erasers, I have 2 black pens. I absolutely love this pen. I want to get more of them. I have this blue pen, which I've had since like 8th grade, 7th grade. Don't know. I stole it from some girl. I have this pen that my aunt actually made. She made like the colored part of it. Yeah, I love this pen. It's black, so it's not like anything special, but I like it. Then I have a thin Sharpie, because I've never actually used this. I should write my name on here and be like, hi. The moment when you can't resist. It's a problem. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and sorry about like my awkward appearance. My ribs for some reason hurt so badly, and yeah, I'm going ice skating later, so I'm just wearing this now. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye. Hiya. Now I really just want to go like James Diamond from Big Time Rush, if you know who I'm talking about. #BFF. Not really.